Ryan with Coastal Progressive and Rainbow Forum, and today we're welcoming back Kyla, and we're going to continue to discuss her transition and issues that are important, including all the legal issues that have to be faced and policy changes in that area that have to be done when a person is transitioning. Kyla, welcome back.
Thank you for having me back, Steve.
And let's start out here again. You're working on I know you have a blog, and you have other issues you're working on, and your master's degree that you got, and I want to talk about some of the things that you want to highlight here. So please enlighten us a little bit about what has to happen when a person is going through a transition like this. I know there's a lot of obstacles and we have policies that need to be changed in our laws. So this is where I think you can help educate some people.
Yes, it is a long process for somebody to transition, and that's what a lot of people don't really understand, because you have to go through steps. And in order to get anything legally changed, you have to see counselors before you can do hormone replacement therapy, before you can go and get your Social Security number changed, to get your driver's license changed. And even when you go, depending on your state, to get your birth certificate changed, there's steps you have to go through that as well. So the big thing for a lot of people is just trying to get what they need first to get their ID changed. And that, again, is a letter from a doctor stating that you have done the necessary steps. That means you have identified yourself as who you are. You have lived that way for a minimum of a year. So for me, it's living as a woman for a year. And getting the doctor to sign the letter. And in some cases, depending on who you're dealing with, it's got to be an MD, can't be a psychologist. It's got to be an MD. So it's either your primary care physician or a psychiatrist, somebody that's got that higher credential. And a lot of that is going through the counseling processes with the psychiatrist before you, or the psychologist even, before you see the psychiatrist for the letter. They want to make sure they can see the charts and see that everything's been done and documented that way, because you don't always see the psychiatrist all the time, especially in my situation being a veteran. Most of the time I was dealing with the psychologist, and then when I needed to see the psychiatrist, I would make an appointment for the psychiatrist, and he would look things up. And then there's processes that certain way the letter has to be written, and it's got to be on letterhead, and it can't just be copied out of the veteran's file. It's got to be on stationary letterhead, and that was a process that was really hard to get the VA to understand, that I couldn't just be copied out of my file. It had to be with a wet signature. So then I ended up having to go to my primary care doctor, who did my letter for me, so I had the wet signature, and I was able to take that in to the Social Security Administration, where they make a photocopy of it, and they do everything in the computer to change the Social Security number. So by this time, I was well into a year into my transition. And then from there, I was able to go over to the driver's license bureau and get my driver's license changed. And they took a new picture, whole 9 yards. I paid the fee. They gave it to me that day instead of waiting for it to be mailed to me. Then the long, arduous process of the VA, because you have to do all that even before you can get your hospital record changed in the VA. So then I was able to do that, and then go over to regional and get regional on board with everything, and to make sure that their records were stated the right way. So I was almost 2 years in my transition by the time all that got taken care of. And in the meantime, for my thesis for my Master's of Public Health Administration, I had researched everything that it took to even change your name. And for where I live here in Florida, it's still an arduous process. It's expensive to get that done. And you're spending hundreds of dollars for that process, depending on where you live. So then you end up, from what they told me, would be going to court the same day that the self-processed divorces are, so you just got to wait in line, so you could do that all day just to see a judge to get your name change done. Then from there, you've got to take the name change paperwork back to Social Security, back to the driver's license bureau, back to every place that you've done before to prove that you have a legal name change. And then if you want to get your birth certificate name change, you can just send that in and pay the fee, and they'll do that. If you want to get the gender changed on your birth certificate, however, that's a whole different story, because where I'm from in Illinois, at first it was surgery or surgeries on the original form. And then since then they changed that. But once you have, if I were to have a complete orchiectomy, then I could get my gender changed on my birth certificate. Some states, you have to have the complete top and bottom surgery in order to get your birth certificate changed. And now we're talking thousands of dollars.
Right, yes. It's very expensive.
Yes, and I mean, even talking to doctors to even interview, one wanted me to pay his normal office fee for a office visit consultation just to do an interview. And I'm like thinking, Doc, you're not worth $250 for me just to interview for a paper. So I'm like, I'm not going in there for you to examine me and talk about surgery. I'm trying to get research information. So I think there was a miscommunication with the doctor's office at that point in time is what I was wanting. But even I did go to join my research into a plastic surgeon's office and talk to her about top surgery. And this wasn't to have implants put in. This is just to have the body fat from one area transferred up, some of the side pockets closed off to keep the fat up where it needed to be for breast. And that alone is going to be $10,000.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So, and implants are a little bit more than that. And there's a lot that could go wrong with inserting a foreign body into a person, let alone just doing a fat transfer. So it's expensive, and bottom surgery is even more expensive, and insurance don't cover those for the trans men, and including the VA, they don't cover that. And so it's very, very frustrating because a lot of people, for their psychological awareness of things, need that. Some of them want it in a rush because they don't want to wait for hormone therapy, because that could take anywhere from 3 to 5 years to fully develop whatever you're going to develop. And I've been on hormone therapy for 2 years now. A little bit of time I was off because I didn't have the right doctors with right insurance to be able to go to the doctor I had seen. And so then I had to leave that job so I could get rid of that insurance. And I finally got back on the proper insurance to get what I needed for my hormone replacement therapy. And it is just one of those things that sometimes insurances will cover that aspect of things for people. But then if a trans man goes in and has a double mastectomy to flatten their chest, the insurances will pay for that. They have no problem paying for that.
That's interesting.
Because, yeah, it's approximately a 2-hour outpatient procedure. Now, an insurance will pay for an orchiectomy, but they won't pay for a vaginoplasty.
Yes, it's interesting. Now, even there, they discriminate between the sexes. Yeah.
That they do.
So,
and
do you...
Voice therapy is another thing that sometimes insurances will cover. At least in the VA, I was able to go through voice therapy, but there's also apps out there on phones that you can download to help lighten your voice if you're transitioning in that female category, like I did, or if you're transitioning to a male, it can help train you to lower your voice. So there's tools out there, they're free apps, which is a nice thing.
That's good.
And
at least
there are those that actually go and talk to surgeons about shaving down their forehead, about shaving for those that have an Adam's apple, which I was fortunate enough to be born without one, or if there's one there, it's extremely flattened next to my esophagus. So I don't appear to ever have had one, but they go and have that cartilage removed. So yeah, it can run somebody an extreme amount of money, and the insurance doesn't cover all of that. And the policies are slow to change for places when it comes to insurance.
What would you looking back when you started the transition, what parts of the transition do you think have been the most daunting for you to go through? Probably the medical bills here, I'm sure, were a shock for you. But what other things can you think of that were really discouraging, or that were obstacles thrown in your way?
The big thing was all the paperwork. Just cutting through the red tape is arduous to get everything done the way you needed it done. And then after I got it done, and I needed to have a right-sided orchiectomy, I still do have one, unfortunately, that I had more paperwork to get through. Because then the outside source that was covering this, because they sent me through community of care, because I was having a hard time getting into the urology clinic at the VA to get it done, which I shouldn't have had an issue, but they were giving me issues for 2 years. And even in the very start of my transition, they were giving me issues, and I was trying to get into them well before then. But they didn't consider what I was going through with the cyst bad enough. And I was tired of the pain when they formed and when they popped. So I finally got a doctor that would send it out to community of care when she saw that basically I was refused to go through. But then that insurance company said, but this is a woman, how could she need this? So I had to go fill out, which at the time, they didn't have the paperwork to say this person's transitioning from male to female or female to male. So now they have it, so I had to get that filled out just so I could go see the doctor. So I could get the procedure done that I needed done. But that part, it was medically necessary. And the other side is